Well, a little bit of a lower day. Those soybeans try to rebound. This is the daily market summary, being joined by Connor Bridgman of agmarket.net. And Connor, I know soybeans, as we talked about just before we started here, that they did try to bounce back, but apparently not quite able to make it, right?
No, we're going to have a down day today on corn and I feel like it was a technical day, a lot of technical trading, and we held some important levels, in my opinion. Really looking at that 100-day average in soybeans, right around 1170. We flirted with it all day. We're going to close right around 1175, 1176. So I guess my hope for the next week, August 12th, a week from today, is going to be that big USDA report. I'd like to hold some technical levels and then see what the USDA is going to hit with. So far, we've done that today. Corn, similar story. Really wanted to hold like 458. Looks like we're going to close around 460. I know tomorrow's another day, but I guess I'm trying to find the silver lining. It was a negative day, but we held some support levels.
I know for us here in Iowa, we saw a lot of rain. Seeing some rain showers in the western part of the state as well. Who's been really needing the rain? How much weather pressure is still on that market right now?
Quite a bit. It's turning into a little bit of have-nots, right? Iowa, especially eastern Iowa, looks good. Illinois, okay. Western Corn Belt, completely different story. And so we're going to get it's that time of year. We're going to look at weather forecasts and then also a lot of these outside estimates, right? What is the USDA going to hit us with in a week? I saw StoneX put their number out yesterday. It was a little bigger than I think a lot of people wanted to see. But yeah, that's what I think we're going to trade. We're going to look at these forecasts, and then all eyes are going to be on that report in a week.
On the livestock side of things, I know cattle had a little bit of more of a positive day today. Hogs, I know we're struggling at the beginning. How'd they fare in livestock today?
Yeah, cattle closed up. After that bloodbath of July, it's kind of doing what it's supposed to. We're holding some support levels, really getting back, to some key resistance levels. I'm looking at August feeders. It'd be nice to see us make a run up to that 50 and 100 day. If you wanted to be a livestock bull, it'd be nice to make a run up, go above that. But a green day on livestock, and then hogs, we were down today on hogs, kind of a continuing trend, right? Kind of the opposite of livestock. We had a nice July in the hog market. So far, August hasn't been that kind to us. It'd be nice to, hopefully we don't go find a floor here down 2. It would be nice to see a turnaround, but negative day on hogs today.
All right. Well, folks want to look at some of the intel you guys have at agmarket.net. Maybe start thinking about some of their plans for either marketing what they don't have already marketed, or even thinking about 27 plans already. What's the best way for them to get in contact and start these conversations?
Absolutely. And I appreciate you mentioning 27 as well. Agmarket.net. Find us online. This week, we're going to be at all the Becknology days that are going on around the country. We'll be having a booth there. I'd encourage you, if you plan on going to one of those, if we're in your backyard, make sure to stop in and say hi to us. Give us, stop by our booth and chat with us a little bit.
All right, Connor Bridgman with agmarket.net with us here today. Connor, thanks so much for the insight. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.